Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Swinger Sniper Foreign Exchange. Today, 22nd February 2023. We're in the midweek. Happens to be a Wednesday, and there has been some developments in the market. So, these are the selected few we'll be going through: USD dollar currency index, and also a correlation with some of the major currency pairs, alongside two stocks which had a buyout deal. These two companies, so we'll be talking about them alongside several US stocks as well. So, starting off with DXY, is the monthly chart, and we are looking at the bearish opportunity on month, which is a long term bearish to the lowest degree. So, let's get into the current time. So, this is what we are seeing on the week. There's a descending trend line in respect to the bearish opportunity on month from here. So we are seeing a respect to this descending trend line, a tap from below this trend line in respect heading towards the next trend line over here. So when we get into the daily, we'll get a better view as well with a 4 hour structure as well ascending in respect to the buy opportunity or bullish opportunity from 1st February. So that's what we're looking at, targeting this EMA area. So this is a target zone. Then we see a continuation for bearish around this area. So this is what we are currently seeing. When we get into the 4 hour, see the ascending trend line also respecting. So this is the area we are targeting on this descending trend line on daily. So let's check out correlation with AUD USD. So on AUD USD is the monthly structure, a long-term bullish opportunity. We are currently seeing a respect of TDI trend line with a bearish opportunity. Now let's get into the current time and look at it very well. So negative correlation with dollar, a bearish opportunity on AUD USD from February as well, 1st February. So that's also on weekly. Weekly is targeting this area. Let's go into the daily structure. So there's the ascending structure on daily. We are currently seeing price targeting 67, 0.67. So that's the area price is targeting currently before we see a continuation. So when we go into the 4 hours, so we see a descending trend line structure nicely over there. So a negative correlation as well. So let's go into Euro USD. Also with a long term opportunity on months, but with a correction on week as well in respect to the ascending trend line printed on daily. So this is the ascending trend line we are seeing starting right from the bullish opportunity on months. So this is what we're seeing. Price is targeting 1.05 and also 1.04. This is the target area. As you can see, 50 SMA, 200 SMA, sorry, and 200 EMA, respectively. So this is the target area as well. Before we might see a bullish continuation in respect to the weekly direction and also the month. So we're currently seeing this correction coming from this price 1.1000, respecting these two demand area. Then we see a continuation. So on stocks as well, the Citizens Financial Grouping, and on month, this is the general projection on month, a bearish opportunity on month, slightly below 60. And we are seeing a descending trend line also in respect to the monthly projection because it's targeting this area as low as 30. So when we get into the current time on the week, we are currently seeing a bearish opportunity from 44, and they had a buyout deal currently. So this is what we are seeing in current time on daily as well. It would respect this price area in the future, which is 38, but on higher time, we should expect a breakout to complete the full cycle on month and also week. So this is what we are looking at now. A bearish opportunity from 44. Also on another stock which also had a buyout deal. Twilo Inc., a technology company. So there's the projection on months as well. A long-term bullish opportunity on months, as you can see on TDI, with a perfect confirmation. So let's get into the current time as well. So on week, we are seeing also an ascending trend line with respect to the bullish opportunity. So there's ascending trend line on week. Let's go into the daily so we see it very well. So there's a structure on daily perfectly, an ascending trend line structure. So we are currently seeing a rejection just on 200 EMA, around slightly beneath 80. We are expecting it to respect 60, and also not forgetting 50 SMA over here, which is around 55 as well. So these are the two support prices. We are looking at 60 and also 55 in respect to the EMS before we see a bullish continuation. So okay, moving on to the next stock, Amazon. There is a bearish opportunity on month, but we are currently seeing an ascending trend line structure on week. So there is a bullish opportunity currently targeting 110, which is the 50, 200 EMA and also 200 SMA. That's the target on week before we might see a drop. So we're currently seeing a bullish opportunity targeting the descending trend line on week and also month. So there's a projection on Amazon and going forward. Currently today, the stocks are moving up. Moving on to the next, Microsoft. Microsoft is currently showing a bearish opportunity in respect to this descending trend line coming from a month. So this is what we are seeing on Microsoft as well. Second US stock also dropping. Let's move on to the next, which is Apple. Apple also on a bearish direction on current time. M formation with a divergence, as you can see, negative divergence for a bearish opportunity. The next stock is also Meta Platforms. And there's a projection, a long term bullish opportunity. But let's get into the current time. So on current time on Meta Platforms, we are seeing a bearish opportunity in respect to this trend line structure. So we are currently seeing Meta platforms, stocks dropping or depreciating from 180, targeting this area. So that's also on Meta platforms, targeting the monthly price around 80, around 100 before we see a bullish continuation. So the last stock will be Tesla, and also a long-term bullish opportunity on month, but we're currently seeing a bearish opportunity in respect to this descending trendline structure, which failed to reach 240 but respected the 200 EME and 200 SME around 220. That's slightly below 220. So we're currently seeing a change of direction on Tesla as well. So most of the US stocks are in a bearish direction. Thank you very much. That will be all for today. Have a wonderful week.